Hello and welcome! I am Triple Helix and this is Dark Souls. You may notice that there's some different stuff. We're not in the same place we were last time. Huh! Ow. And I'm currently fighting a crystal golem. Hello there.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me, most gracious. I am Dusk of Ulysses. I cometh from an age long before thine. So, with my home, my hope, would this be of my heart felt? Then I shall. Thou art in need. Pray sup seems that my time is done.
Alright, well, you may notice that there's some different stuff here. Well, that's because of two things. One, I recently acquired this new pyromancy, the power within, from, what's it called? What is it called? Why am I so at loss of words here? Actually, no, this is where I want to be. I recently acquired it from... Why can't I not think today? The Blight Town. I recently got it from Blight Town. It's the power within, and I realized that I need it for some DLC bosses. And what I was doing right there is I was preparing to get to the DLC. And, you know, I figured, why not just start it right there? Because I'm about to get attacked by a crystal golem, and then I can explain things quickly. Whoops! Basically what you need to do it is you have to go do what I did there. In Darkroot Basin, kill a Hydra, kill that thing. That crystal golem. And then proceed to run away in fear. No, I'm just kidding. And then you have to go back to here, where there was that random crystal golem sitting in the corner of the Duke's Archives, and you have to kill that. I think. I might be wrong, but I can't remember. Actually, let me do a quick Google search. BRB, guys. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that's basically the idea. We need to kill that random crystal golem that was just sitting up there in the corner, but that means going through the crystal knights again. And y'all know how much I love the crystal knights. I really don't want to deal with them. I actually probably shouldn't. No, it doesn't matter if I rest this bonfire because I can just warp. And I can just take the elevator down because it's not very far away from me. I can actually kill the crystal golem, pick up the item that I need, and just never come back here again. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff I could do. It's a question of will I. Just gotta wait for this elevator. Slowest elevator in existence. Thank you. You just pull this lever, ride it up, and prepare to get completely annihilated by, what's it called? These fools up here. So not in the mood to fight you guys again. Alright, how did you not die? There we go. Although, like I said, backstabbable. Although, I'm terrible, so I can't backstab. Let's see, can I backstab you? No, but I can kill you. Alright, so this is going pretty well so far. I guess the next thing to do is insta-kill that guy. Go out of the way. Oh, I probably shouldn't aggro the crystal golem until I kill these guys off. That hurt. That really hurt. That really, really hurt. Oh, no, 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 no. Take out Estes. Okay. Ah! I panicked there. I panicked. I'm panicking. Estes. Okay. Saved it. You're gonna go for a hit. Thought I was gonna backstab you. Guess not. I'll just whittle your health down and get annihilated from beside. Alright, it was the weaker guy. So it's okay. Backstab you for no good reason. Completely overkill you. That should give me some extra souls. I didn't realize that until now, where actually if you do a good deal % more health than the enemy has remaining, it gives you an overkill bonus, which means you get more souls. And here's a crystal golem. Let's just two-shot him. Or completely miss. And now we have the broken pendant. And now we can proceed back to the place we just were. And fun stuff will happen. Alright, we're back to this area where now we can roll, hopefully without falling into the never-ending abyss that is this pond over here. And if we head back here, I believe we should find some stuff. Some happy stuff, some cool stuff. Some stuffy stuff. if he actually wants to roll. There we go. Slowly. Roll, 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 roll. Oh yeah, there's a thing over there. Seriously, this is so hilariously how slow this is going. Just run, I guess? I don't know. Why do I have to be in waist-deep water to be doing this? That makes no sense. There's a message here. That's cool. Just approach it. Approach it. Come on. Almost. I'm like 2 rolls away. Examine. Yeah, look at it. Stare at that thing. Enjoy it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Why would you touch it? It's a black thing into the abyss. Well, that's cool. Just get sucked into the abyss. That's awesome. And now I'm in Sanctuary Garden. This is a place. And now I'm going to level up because I'm probably going to be losing souls. Oops, what did I push it in? 2 vitality? I want 1 endurance too. We're gonna balance those. We're gonna have high vitality and endurance. That's what I'm running on here basically. Whew, yeah, this is not going to be a fun fight. This is, by the way, spoiler alert, this is immediately going to be a boss fight because that's just how this DLC works because it hates you. This is a thing. So I'm gonna smash this into me, take out my sword, walk in, and prepare to immediately get murdered. Sanctuary Guardian. This thing is a lightning. This thing shoots lightning, as you can see, and it's very fast and very ruthless. I shouldn't be two-handing my weapon. I knew that was gonna work. That was how that's gonna attack gonna go, but I didn't decide to avoid it. This is probably the boss I spent the least amount of time in the DLC with because it was the one who tested my skills the least. So, oh wow, this is actually going. Never mind, this is gonna be a joke. I thought this was gonna actually be a difficult fight. I take it back. This fight's gonna be a joke. I didn't realize how much damage I would be doing to him at this point, because at this point in the game, I pretty much was just pooping myself. Ooh, that was a nice roll. I was pretty much just pooping myself. How are you not dead? That was great. Get back here, you cheater. A single hit and you die. Really. Alright, that works. Goodbye. Oh, I missed. Come on, hit him. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. He's on like a single bar of health. He doesn't even... Like, if I just sneeze in his general direction, he'll die. Okay. Alright, this is... There we go. Finally, he's fallen. So yeah, honestly, I thought that was gonna be significantly harder. It wasn't. When I played the DLC the first time, I was actually pooed on by that guy for a solid long while. But apparently the Black Knight Sword plus Power Within is just stupid damage and overpowered. So that's cool. I can't complain, honestly. Ooh, where are we? We're in the Ulasil Sanctuary. And there's a mushroom over there who we can talk to. Who I will talk to because, you know, why not? But first, let me rest this bonfire before I forget. So I don't die and lose everything. Hello?
Look at this one. From what far away but not far up.
I'm just gonna keep skipping these. She's saying that the lady we saved, sure.
Thank you.
She says that the lady that we saved, what's it called? The lady that we saved, when we killed the crystal golem, she's saying that we should save her because we've actually traveled back in time. So, you know, that's a thing. This is the DLC of the Dark Souls, by the way, if you didn't already know. Ooh, I hate this part so much. Alright, well, this part is the part that I like to call run away and poop your pants for 10 minutes as you try and escape these evil dudes. These are scarecrows. If I can remember which way to go. This is basically like any forest in this game, I've just sort of learned to run through it. Or not learn to run through it, I just run through it. Because I have no interest in dealing with... Oh my goodness, I've run the wrong way. I have no interest in dealing with any of these guys because I'm in the forest and I don't really know where I'm going because of all the trees. So my best strategy is to just run away and cry. Down here, I believe... Yeah, there's a bridge over there. Alright. But like I said, the one problem with this strategy is that if you do get stuck, you're going to get annihilated by the 300 or 400... Great. Get out of here. That's a dragon. I actually probably will fight him at some point. But first we have another boss to deal with. This is actually a very boss... Ooh, crystal lizard. Let me just I missed the plunging attack. No, Crystal Lizard. No. Alright, I got him. I should run away now because otherwise I'm gonna get... Ooh, that's freaky. I actually believe that I'm almost out of this area and I'm almost on to the next boss fight. I believe, but I'm not sure. Ooh, yeah, that guy's got snippers. I have to find a tower of some sort somewhere. Not sure where that is. Gonna go back to my two-handed method where I can push the B button and move the stick at the same time so I can actually see where I'm running. I believe up here. Oh, yeah, there it is. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's not get poked by that guy. He tried. That guy's also gonna try. Now, please let there be an elevator. Ooh, the lag was great. Alright, we made that pretty well. And there's another boss up there, but first, before I fight that boss, I want to go back and activate this bonfire. There's not a bonfire, but there's a guy who we can talk to over here.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged.
Yes.
We are both strapped, at least.
We can talk to him. We can purchase some stuff from him. There's also another elevator over here that we can activate to get ourselves up, but I don't remember where it takes us. Oh, wow, that was great. Looked right into the thing there. Yeah, I don't really know where this, what good this does us, because I don't really know what there is around here. What's this? Some gauntlets. That's cool. I know that this bonfire puts me closer to a bonfire. I thought it did, but now I'm not so sure. Where am I? Let me do some running and see where I am. Because if I'm right, this should have put me a little bit closer to the bonfire. I think. Ooh, there's a guy. Alright, well, at this point, I just have to run and find the bonfire. Did this put me closer to the bonfire? I don't even know where I am, honestly. Hey there. Yep, I'm hopelessly lost. Oh, wait. Is this... Ah, this is where we came in. Got it. Alright, hopefully we won't have to actually use this path. Hopefully we'll just be able to kill the boss on our first go, but that's highly unlikely considering who this next boss is going to be. This is a boss that requires only dodging pretty much. Two of these bosses in... Actually, no, you can sort of block the drag. Yeah, two of the bosses in this area require strictly blocking. Or not blocking, strictly rolling. Because blocking does very little, and more often than not it just leaves you drained with stamina and with nothing left to do. So, you know, although considering how fast I killed the sanctuary thing, I don't foresee this is going to be too hard. I'm just going to send that back up on the off chance because, you know, I don't have faith in myself. I'm also going to move my mouse so I can stop bumping it with my controller and stop wiggling the screen like that. There we go. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous because I know exactly who's coming up here. Probably a lot of you do too at this point, but, you know, let's just smash this into myself because Power Within is going to save us here. Cross the white light, two-hand our weapon because I'm an idiot, and we can watch a cutscene. Alright, this is our boss fight. Just kidding. Alright, a bit overkill, buddy. Looks like he's going for the extra souls. That is Knight Artorias, the Abyss Walker. He's got a lot of lore behind him, and he's a scary, scary dude. As you can see, he's flipping out a bit, and his arm is dead. Flings a guy at us, and now we can fight Knight Artorias. Let's see, what attack is he gonna do? This one I like. Well, I would like it if I'm not an idiot and I didn't dodge. Alright, so this does a lot of damage, it should be okay. Let me ask this quickly. That was stupid, I shouldn't have asked this. Hup! This is the fight of taking very, he's going for this one. Hit him. Oh, yes, I got him out of it. That attack right there, if he gets away with it, he will, first of all, he'll blow you away with his thing. But second of all, he will also, ooh, that was not the right way to roll there. Oop, that was not a roll either. That was not a roll either, I'm doing terribly. Estus quickly. Twice. I'll use humanity if I need to, I don't really care. Although he should be dead very quickly. Come on. Gonna go for another attack? No, you're gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna go for that thing again. But this should be the end of him. Or not. That's the end of him, though. These fights are significantly easier than I thought. I guess pyromancy is just that overpowered. Goodbye, Knight Artorias. I may actually, ironically enough, I may be able to defeat... Oh, no, I'm not going to beat all the DLC in this go, because now I have to deal with an Lucille Township. Sigh. I can light this bonfire and rest at it, though, so I can stop power within draining my health every 3 seconds. Rest. I keep dragging my mouse because its cord is tangled. Oh, I've right-clicked out of the screen. What have I done? Alright, so I right-clicked out of the screen by mistake and accidentally, get my mouse pointing off the screen and accidentally, crashed the game. So that's cool. This is, Lucille Township, and I think that I'm gonna do... yeah, I'm gonna run through it because I still realize that I'm recording for very little time. But first, there's a guy up here who we can talk to. I think he can do us a favor. I can't remember how we can do him a favor. I'm trying to remember what he does. There's a giant up here, and we can get him to shoot down the dragon, and maybe we can go kill him this episode, and then end it there, and then make it through Lucille Township and kill the final boss then. But I don't know. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Forgot we needed the key. So I guess that our one solution is to go find the key in the township. And if I remember correctly, I don't like the township at all. For a couple reasons. Because there's dark sorcerers and dark magic in this game does so much damage. It's so overpowered. It's not even funny. And also, there is a lot of enemies. It's one of those like air enemies that who can be one shot more or less, but who can I one shot them? No, sadly, they're two shot. But the most annoying thing about it is that they that's a one shot though. No, it's not. Just get out of there so I don't get killed by them. They do a lot of damage too if they hit you. These are corrupted, you know, succumbers of the abyss. But like I said, they're relatively easy, but they usually come in large numbers. And there's dark sorcery, so that's a good thing too, always. Here's some more of them. Let's just do that. Oh, so it does sometimes insta-kill them. That's cool. Guess it just depends on whether it's a critical hit or not. That's a sorcerer. Gonna go for the sorcerer immediately because otherwise... That really just poisoned me in a single swing. Alright, that's cool. Well... I guess I might as well use some of that purple moss. Oh. I thought somebody was coming at me. Yeah, I might as well use some of the purple moss that I got a while ago. This guy in here. He thought he could trick me, but sadly that's just not the case. Because I remember. Thankfully I've only used one Estus Flask, but I do remember this area being very, very long. I don't like fighting you here. Although thankfully you bounce off my shield so I can just kill you then. Ooh, wait. I should also be looking for... I need to be looking for a silver pendant because the silver pendant is going to be what keeps me from dying on the boss. Actually, this might be the silver pendant. I can't see the chain. It's in the ground. Oh, it was a mimic. Alright, well thank goodness I attacked it. Hit it again. Or just let it kick and then hit it again. There we go. It's fallen. Goodbye, mimic. Silver pendant. Oh, no, just a carving. You can throw that on the floor and it makes a very good sound. It's very funny. It's good for PvP. This is actually a very good... Like, this place is made for PvP. Or the DLC was designed with PvP in mind. But thankfully, because it's Dark Souls, it doesn't just include PvP. It's like a bunch of stuff. Jumping on that roof, I believe, will kill me. I still don't have the silver pendant. I don't know where it is. So that's not good, exactly. I don't remember where I got it in my other playthrough. But it's going to be absolutely necessary if I don't want to die a lot on the final boss. Ooh, they dropped large cyanide shards. This guy's a fun thing because he'll dark magic you. Oh, that's going to kill my stamina completely. I'll take another hit of it. And then I can kill him. Like I said, dark magic, the most evil thing to ever come out of any one person's mind. A lot of things in Dark Souls are evil. I think we should be coming upon a bonfire soon. So I can... Or we're going to be able to come upon a shortcut back to the bonfire at least. So I can not die. Trying to do some scouting in here. Yeah, we're coming up upon path back to the bonfire. But that's still a little bit of a ways away, and I still have this room over here, which is the most garbage room in existence. Because there's... Oh, well that almost was bad. Because there's 2 sorcerers, I believe, in here. Are they sorcerers? I can't remember. I think they're sorcerers. Yeah, there's a sorcerer right there. There's 2 sorcerers, basically. Oops, that was bad. I completely missed a sorcerer. That's cool. Let's not do that. Yeah, this is just a garbage room in general, and I don't foresee me surviving it. Hopefully I will, though. Let me see. There's another sorcerer in there, I know. I think. I can't see it. I'm trying to peek. No, there might be a lot of those guys. But I'm pretty sure there's a sorcerer. Maybe not. Maybe there's just a lot of these guys. No, I think I just heard the pop of a black magic. Oop, this is bad. Yeah, I did hear it. I knew it. Oh, that was almost really bad. I'm gonna run away. And hide over here for a second and heal. Let's kill these fools off. Alright, they're dead. Yeah, I knew there was a sorcerer. Oh, it was up there. I got it. I think he's gonna laugh at me. I'm just gonna run away. And go into here. Because there's some more stuff up here. Maybe the silver pendant. Alright, well, stuff happened. I beat the DLC. Just kidding. Frapp stopped recording again because I ran out of space. Because apparently I didn't delete the videos. Because I'm an idiot. I deleted one of the videos, but I didn't delete the rest of them. So, you know, that's a fun thing. Please fall over. Alright, there we go. There's one dead. I'm really hoping I can find the silver pendant up here, because otherwise I'm very much SOL. Ah, there's a silver pendant in here. This is where it is, I think. Ah, nice try. You can die. Yeah, I believe this is the silver pendant right here. Oh, but it's a mimic. Of course it's a mimic. It can only be a mimic. But thankfully they don't very much stand a chance against me. Is this a silver pendant? Nope, it's the crest key. That's how we get into the blacksmith's area. Oop, there's another one. Reason I have humanity on my hotbar is because I'm out of Estus flasks, and I will not hesitate to use a humanity to make sure I don't die. Because dying is not preferable, to say the least. And because I don't believe we're really out of the grinder yet. We still have a bit more to go. Bit more grinding. Oh, that's a fall to certain death. Right? Ooh, actually, that puts me right behind them and I can run away. Perfect. Oh, just kidding. I'm up here now. Oh, well, that did complete jack. Alright, that's cool. I could take my chances at running. That was almost bad. I could take my chances with running, but I don't think that I'll survive for very long. I don't have any way to aggro him, and I don't have the silver pendant to deflect his magic. Alright, there's my chance. Aggro one of them? Or both. Perfect. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run in here now, because then that guy can't shoot me with his magic. I knew they would follow me because I couldn't resist. Just couldn't resist. The other one apparently could resist, though. I'm gonna pop a humanity to be safe. I saw him out there. Yeah, he's right there. Alright, swing. There we go. Alright, now I can go for the actual mage. Just gonna wait for him to fire his magic and then run. Alright, perfect. He was an idiot and he laughed. That was what caused the death of him. He laughed at me. Dark fog. That's sorcery, a dark sorcery. I'm beginning to forget how much further I have to go until I can get back, but I think it's right over here. Yeah, it is. Perfect. I'm out. Oh boy, that was fun. This is our pathway out of here, although I still haven't found the silver pendant, which again is very, very disheartening. Because the silver pendant is going to be what decides between life or death for me in this fight. Do I have the... I don't have the silver pendant. I don't even have to check. I think it's back, and I might have missed it, although I'm not sure. I'll continue and see. If I'm actually going to level up, because I'm probably going to lose souls soon. Oh, and I can actually go to the big guy up here because he should be able to give me... Yeah, I can go up to this guy up here because he should unlock the door for me and I can kill the dragon and end this episode. So that'll work. The Ulusal Township was actually significantly easier than it was the first time I played through it. Not sure why. Maybe just because I know how to strategize now? Alright, well. Might as well just come to this door. This is the crest key. This should unlock it. Yes. And now we can talk to this guy and he can shoot the dragon down for us. And then we can go kill it dead. Hey, buddy. How do you shoot down that dragon? 1 second. Alright, I figured out what I have to do. I have to go down this ladder. I said down this ladder. There you go. Down this ladder. Sprint, 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 sprint. Slow sprinting. Talk about drawn out. Alright. Almost. Almost. Any day now, buddy. Hurry up. So slow. This is killing me. Really, I should have just used a homeward bone. Whew. Head over here. We have to go, basically, we have to go see him fly. Oh, yeah, there's this lady. I'm going to be a complete jerk and just,
You humans, always taking what you please.
just backstab. Yeah, this is one of her, this is one of, what's it called? Artorias' relatives, I think. I'm not sure what she does in the lore. But she's here mourning. And I'm cutting her mourning short by killing her. And then she gives us 2 knives and some cool stuff to wear. I'm a jerk, though, and I killed her. I don't know why. I did it in my last playthrough, and I got those knives. And I liked them because they looked cool, so I'm going to do it again. Now we have to go near Kalamit's area over here where we can fight him and then run back and then see him again and then we can kill him. And then that'll leave us just one boss left in this DLC. But we still have to find the silver pendant because if we don't find the silver pendant, like I said, I'm going to die on the final boss. And possibly the area leading up to him, but I didn't actually use it then because I didn't know what it did. Thought he dropped something for me. But primarily I'm just concerned with the fact that I do not have... Oh, man, you dodged like a complete boss. I'm jealous. Oh, the lag was fantastic. Lag. I think that means that I'm running out of space on my hard drive. Should probably listen to Fraps and stop recording soon. But that's a problem for later. Okay. So, out through here. Wait for him to fly past. There he goes. Alright. Homeward bone, because I still have 3 of them. Now that I've used this one, I mean, I still have 3 of them. And now I can proceed to go talk to the dude again up there, who will then do the coolest thing in existence. For those of you who don't know, he's blind, so he can't see anything. Yeah, he's blind, so he can't see anything, as I said. And he's going to do something that I find absolutely amazing for somebody who's blind and can't see anything to do. And then we can go kill Kalamit, cut him to pieces, all of that. That'll be a fun thing. I don't know if I'll be able to beat him on my first try because primarily he's not the easiest boss because he has fire, which is very long-reaching.
Well, I suspect but the dark live. It seems that but seduced the awoke one's demand. If thine wish that thou must the dark, even if but even and even.
Oops. Keep talking. What? 1 second. Alright, well I figured it out. Apparently I just didn't sit in the area long enough to see the thing pass. So, he's gonna put his wood carving down for a second. He's all dusty because he's been sitting still for about 405,000 years or something. Can't even see his own great bow. But he's gonna all that dust. Look at that. That is the thing of beauty. Now that takes some serious skill, honestly. Like, he's blind and he could do that.
Yes. But sure, that will be the rest.
Alright, well. Oh, wait, before you climb down the ladder, I want to go talk to you for a second because I need to buy something from you. Homeward Bones, how many can I buy? 52? I'll buy like 10. Right? I had canceled, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Ah, no, I didn't. Oh, well. Well, now I have 22 Homeward Bones. That's plenty. I could probably just use one now and save myself the trouble. Hooray! Thank goodness for Homeward Bones. So, yeah, now we're going to go kill Colony. Before we do that, there's one more thing I want to do. Reverse hollowing, yes. And then kindle. Then kindle again. Because this bonfire is going to be central to both of these boss fights, and I like to have as much Estus as possible for them because they're both really not fun to fight. Alright, now we can go stand up and fight our boss. He is not hard. I'm kidding. He's actually the one boss in the DLC that I didn't beat on my other character. Although, considering that it took me years to beat the Sanctuary Garden and this guy, like this time, I could just... Him and Artorias both, I kind of just whittled... Like, not even whittled, I kind of just destroyed. But I don't know. Calamite I could never really get below a bar or two, sadly. But it might just be because I didn't have strong enough weapons. Who knows, maybe now that I have the Black Knight Greatsword, it'll all work out swimmingly. Sadly, I doubt that's going to be the case. We should see the dogs over here still. It says I've been recording for 42 minutes, but I know that's a lie because I think there's been a lot of jumping around in this episode. I think I've actually made it through the entirety of the DLC in this one episode, except for the final boss, which I will do in the next episode. And then maybe I'll... Yeah, I find it... Personally, I think that the final boss of the DLC is the true final boss of this game. It's actually a test of skill. The final boss in the actual game, it will just be a joke and we'll laugh. I'll basically just be telling my life story as I'm cheesing him like no tomorrow. This is the boss fight area. And what we can do is we can run, read this message telling us we should try rolling. I'm going to pop Tower Within because it's done so much for me in the past. It actually has done a lot for me. It's made fights significantly easier. And now we can go fight Calamite, the Black Dragon. And yeah, if we run back up that ladder, because I thought about that we could just do plunging attacks. Now, if we run back up that ladder, we'll just get pooed on by him. He'll just go up there and breathe fire. I'll take a quick swig of my Estus, because I knew he'd do an attack like that. Thankfully, I have a lot more HP and stamina than I did on my other character, so this should be a little bit easier at least. What is going on? Let me try and break out of this quickly. Never seen that attack before, honestly. Take 2 swigs. He's going to come for that attack that I miraculously avoided. And I hit him once. Alright, 1 hit does 1 bar, so this shouldn't be too bad. Except if he does that. Oh, wow, I knew that was going to get me. So, fun enough, that is still an insta-kill for some reason. That's fantastic. Okay, we're back. Time to go murder Calamite this time, hopefully. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, hopefully we can do it this time and not get burned to death. I'm dead. So it's been decided that this guy is the most evil thing to ever come out of any one person's mind. Come on, hit him. Wow, that was painful. Mother... Oh, I'm alive. No! Power within, why? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it this time. I feel like we can do it. If I'm just not terrible and I'm actually careful with it, I might be able to pull this off. Here we go. Slide down the ladder. And let's kill this fool. Music's playing. Water's running. There's a crystal lizard there. I couldn't care, though, because all I care about is killing this dragon. Surprised that didn't hit me, to be completely honest with you. Go for an attack. Don't get hit by his attacks, though. That's probably a good idea. That's going to probably hit me, but I'm going to roll and hope. 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 That was a miracle. He's going to go for an attack right here. Wow, that hurts. Get up, please, and drink quickly. Because I don't have much time to drink in between his attacks before he goes for another one. Yeah, that's just painful. You know, a question that I should be asking myself here is how am I not dead? Also, where's the camera taking me? Taking me on fun adventures to places. Wow, that hurt. Thankfully he spun around though, so he's an idiot and he's left his tail to me. Not anymore. Well, that's gonna kill me. No, it's not, because he didn't spin around all the way again. This game is being very generous. That should have killed me. Call me, we don't need to be doing that, do we? Really? I thought I cut off his head. Come on, a few more hits. One more hit. I missed. Yes! Scratch around all you want. Burn, fool, burn. You are dead. And I got my stuff back. Oh, right as the thing went off. And I got a calamity ring. I don't know what that is. Victory achieved. Thank goodness. And what is the calamity ring? That sounds cool. Calamity ring. Receive double damage? I don't think so. Alright, well, homeward bone it. Get out of here. And have fun with that. Oh man, that was a good fight. Finally killed that fool, and now we can rest at our bonfire, all peacefully and happily. I can level up once. And then I will say that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it and also favorite it. The last episode should be up at this point, and the rest of the series is up too, so make sure to catch up on all of that. And also be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all of my future content, including a Dark Souls 2 Let's Play and playthrough with an interesting twist that I think you guys will appreciate. But anyways, until next time, this is Triple Helix signing off.